a whole thing every time I want to record that this camera just chooses to fight. That's still not correct. There we go. And now it's off this way. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Solo Survival. So I figured out which texture I'm leaving on for now. Okay. And it is this texture pack called right here. It's called Faithless. And it doesn't look too different from normal Minecraft, but it looks really nice. Especially if you come in here. Look at this. I'm growing vines. I'm going for the little Witch in the Woods style cabin. Well, this house looks kind of nice in this texture pack. I wish I could trap the villager. Speaking of which, I'm going to travel over to that village in between episodes and try to collect the villager. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Although I guess for him it's probably like 6 in the evening or something. I gotta pull up chat here. Anyways, our first house is done. Oh, he's trapped. It's sunrise. Alright, let's see what kind of ironage we have here. Welcome to the internet. Gather around. Take a seat. Oh, these textures all look so good. Kinda. It's kind of hard to tell what some things are, though. Like, the mushroom really looks like a saddle. But also some things really look like they should. Like this is very definitely a lever. And this is definitely a book. But what's this? Poop? The oak sapling is an acorn. That's awesome. This is an acacia sapling. Dark oak sapling. It's a dark oak acorn, I guess. So we have to acquire, we have to tactically acquire jungle sapling. Now, what needs to be done here? I'm going to start by making a couple iron tools here. Pickaxe. And a hoe. I'll make a sword and we'll put it out of peaceful. have plenty of spruce saplings. I guess our first step is going to be to start a food supply here. But before we can do that, I want to clear out some of these trees. So, let's just get started. I should make a couple of these because I'm going to need them. I realize I did that wrong. Once you get scaffolding, mining these trees is a lot easier, but for now, this is the way we have to do it. There we go. I like the music in this texture pack. Oh, I wasn't even close. Holy crap. Okay. You know, this is nice and relaxing compared to playing No Man's Sky. And either being under assault by sentinels, or being terrorized by wildlife, or having to constantly worry about not refilling your life support and your freaking weather protection. This is nice. And I can actually come up with some advanced build ideas and build freely, as opposed to that just god-awful snap placement system. So nice. Also, I realize I never logged the coordinates to this base. I need to do that. There was a guy I was playing with not too long ago who would go through this biome and mine like the bottom 5 blocks of every tree and leave all the rest of it standing. And that is so irritating. Honestly, it doesn't really matter where we put our first farm, because we're probably going to relocate it anyways later. But I like to be precise early on. Where's a good place? I kind of like this hillside, this hill here. Okay, let's make some shovels and deal with that. It's gonna take me a second to get used to these new textures. Actually, I'll make 2. Ignore that, that's a school bus. Well, I didn't use as many axes as I thought I was, and he's despawned. Yep. Let's get rid of this tree. That should clear out a pretty good area. So I'm going to sort of style this world as a village. I'm going to have like a separate industrial district, a separate farming district, you know, a separate area for our big mining. I'll probably have a quarry that goes directly down into a cave. And pretty much the way to do that is just search around caves until you find a nice open one with good coordinates. Then you go to those same coordinates above it and dig like a 5x5 hole, or something bigger if you're feeling like killing some time. And that way you harness a lot of resources getting down there, and then you can get all the materials from the cave too. Which, when you do it that way, you get a lot of granite, andesite, diorite, a lot of like just cobblestone, gravel, all sorts of useful stuff. And I use a lot of cobblestone in my builds. So, let me get a little more personal here. Whoa, I just noticed how cool that is. That's the clouds. Well, cloud line. That's so neat. This texture pack is nice. And it was only $6. Which, now that I think about it, is a lot, because almost all texture packs are free on PC. But, you know. Boink, 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 boink. Okay, I think one of the most important things here is going to be this bow and arrow. Oh, right, we lost the full durability bow and arrow. But now that I think about it, if you give a skeleton a sword, then they lose their bow and arrow. I'm going to keep a stone sword on me for that. But, let's cut down this tree. I know it's kind of hiding our base a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, it's another big tree, really? Change of plans. I'm not doing that. I'm just going to strip some of these leaves away right here. And just get it out of the way. Okay, that should do. I guess let's see if this is a big enough space. So crops can go 4 blocks in any direction from water. So it's a 9x9 square we need. I think I'm going to bring this down another level. This is also a good excuse for us to get a lot of dirt early on, which is going to make making this farm a breeze. I think I'm going to start with just a single tile complex. Then maybe I'll expand it out to a 4x4 later if we deem it necessary. But also I would like to expand at some point into mechanical farming. Because that is so much easier, so much more efficient. It's better looking, it's less work. And all it really takes is a little bit of redstone research, and I can do it. I did some basic experiments with that to sort of determine the limits. And I think what I discovered is you have the same size farm you normally would, situated around a block of water. You have a trapdoor on the water, then you make the 9x9 area with a waterfall at the start, basically just dispensers with water buckets in it. You situate it on a lever, and then it harvests all 3 farms, puts them in hoppers, and dumps them in their respective item bins. I think that's just going to be a real easy system once we get the materials. But that's a real iron-intensive system. So for now, let's see. Hold on. Let's go 2 this way and knock these 2 off. One, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Each one of these levels of the farm is like a stack and 20, I think. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I would like to use oak for this. Let's make some chests and start an oak farm. Let's separate off the saplings so we can know where they are. And acacia would be... Aha, I thought that was a carrot. Let's separate off some of the crops too. Okay. Now let's take these oak saplings and let's get to work. Stairs and a trapdoor. 9, 18, 27, 36. Alright, that should do for now. Okay, we're gonna have to dispose of these 2 trees soon. Then we'll have to just plant some azaleas around this instead. Okay, but next is a trapdoor and an iron bucket. Okay. Next. I'll put this right here. Right, iron bucket, iron bucket, iron bucket. Next, we want wheat and potatoes. We need a hoe. Oh my god, the iron hoe is so good at breaking leaves. You wouldn't even need efficiency on a diamond one. You would just need fortune. Okay. Let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be exactly half. I'll plant some of all the crops here, so we can just get some amount to start with. Actually, carrots are not incredibly useful, but I'll still plant a row of them. That way we don't ever dip into the negatives. Oh. What is this? You can make fire charges now. That's so cool. I don't know what coarse dirt is used for, but I know it has a use. Well, there's a food farm done. I'm gonna cook some of these potatoes. We do have to. Aha. Let's get this iron. Let's take this charcoal. Let's put this in a smoker. Let's cook potatoes. We've got an iron pickaxe, an iron sword. Let's make an axe, honestly. What is this? Oh god, that's horrifying. Compass is actually not super expensive to make. Oh, and you can actually make a crossbow now. That's pretty neat. I'm not gonna do that ever because I just don't use them. But, you know. Those are for PvP. I do PvE though. So. Let's deposit a lot of this. Let's rework our inventory here. Do we have torches? Baked potato is French fries. That's kind of funny. We'll probably find some coal, so let's get rid of that and that. I'll keep the stone pickaxe. I'll put away the hoe and the shears. So we want sword, pickaxe, axe. This bow is worthless. We'll take a bucket of water with us. I'm gonna put my bed over here in the corner. I'm gonna take the wood with us. And I'm gonna take my food. Then we're gonna go do some mining. Actually, what time are we at? I don't even know. Oh, well, 30 minutes. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 3 done. This was a pretty good way to start a morning, I guess. I'm loving the new texture pack. We got a farm done. We cleared out some forest area. We collected a lot of saplings, cooked food. I'll probably try and make some charcoal off camera before we do the mining, because it's good to have torches going into that. But, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next time. Bye-bye.